Arts integrated learning can allow culture education to go beyond the school and use formal and non-formal methods to provide quality education. Goal 2 states contextual, quality, lifelong, and life-wide learning in and through culture and arts education. The goal promotes an approach in which arts education is emphasized as critical to student development. Kala Bhavan in West Bengal stresses on arts practices to enhance a student's ability to perceive the world around them.
Visual arts and its practice inculcates within an individual the opportunity to think visually and to express visually. It's a non-verbal language. Once you're conscious that you are articulating in a non-verbal language, it opens up a whole arena of self-development that you probably never tapped before. I personally believe that is at the core of generating the holistic development of someone.
With these principles, UNESCO recommends promoting culture and arts education for comprehensive lifelong learning benefits that enrich the personal and professional lives of students. At Shrishti Manipal Institute, students are encouraged to visit local artists to build relationships and foster community engagement.
We went to this village called Narayanapura. So we talked to a potter over there, and he talked about how his family has been in the pottery community for around 200 years or so. And he's the last one in his family to continue that because his children just refuse to do it. We are basically kind of making a tribute to their culture. So we've drawn inspiration from this thing called Drishti Gombe. So basically it's used to protect that area or the house from the evil or negative energies. So we're basing our thing on that and also incorporating some elements from nature.
Students here are also offered a weaving course at graduate and postgraduate levels. This gives them a chance to have a hands-on connection with traditional practices.
The mind and the intellect grows when you use your hand. It's not like you can make a material do what you want. You have to actually learn from the material. You have to allow the material to tell you what it can do. So there is a different kind of knowledge system you're building when you work with your hands.
Engagement with such community practices creates a space for interaction, exchange, and co-learning that promotes cultural awareness and fosters creativity.
People get to access culture and art through the production of it, right? Not through the teaching of it. So if we are able to, as a society, bring alive to students the need to be exploring and finding different ways of looking at culture. So the development now will not only be in professional practice, but also in self-practice.
We know with all the developments in technology, education needs to transform to meet the world today. But at the same time, we can't lose track of that rich heritage, the rich traditions that we all carry with our different communities and our different ways. Education needs to be giving the skills for creative and critical thinking rather than rote learning, and arts and culture education is perfect for that.